Whoa my! Hope I didn't make you jump out of your bed so soon with this video. I got a Netflix animated series here you probably skipped because you were more interested in other originals the streaming service has offered. At least, that last half is true for me. Can't speak for the rest of ya. So, The Hollow. Do I suggest participating, or are you better off entering a portal leading you elsewhere? No matter what, here's something for you to put on. A spoiler alert upon your face. Stairs towards the entrance have appeared for us, and allow me to do what I must with my abilities I have chosen. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's my review on The Hollow. The way this show goes is rather peculiar. Firstly, 3 teenagers wake up in a white room with a typewriter and don't recall anything that happened before awakening. Not even their names, without slips of paper. Their names are Adam, Mira, and Kai, and although they managed to escape the room, it was only the beginning of their situation. Danger is near every corner. Characters the trio come across each have their own twists and turns, and they may not know where or what their home is, yet one thing was clear. They desired to get the heck out of Dodge. Each character, to their surprise, has powers and special skills. Adam acts as a self-promoted leader who is strong and agile. Mira understands almost any creature as well as breathes underwater and swims like a mermaid. And Kai is good at fixing mechanical stuff and can control fire, whether it be from creating flames or putting them out. We also have the weird guy, or Weirdy, his real name is Gustav, who gives a restricted number of warps to teleport the trio to other places whenever they say, "Help please." Despite going through a desert of bowls, soul-stealing witches, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse at a desert, and a cyclops at a lighthouse, the main objective is retrieving a tree's missing branch, which is also her arm. If having to beat Akuma's champion wasn't complicated enough, another trio was able to grab the prize for themselves. They are Vanessa, a manipulative and scheming flyer, Reeve, the malicious telekinesis guy, and Skeet, the speedster that has a modicum amount of care and is the least mean. The rest of the journey includes zombies, an old man with a riddle or two, an ice monster, spiders, and most importantly, glitches. Adam theorized that everything was all a video game. Regardless of whether Team B believes Team A, the heroes got the branch, gave it to the tree, defeated the boss, and shockingly, the avatars were cartoon versions of their real live-action selves. In addition, we see how everything happened in the first place, and something about Vanessa's eye teased the second season. Speaking of which, Team A is in a cartoon version of their real home, and all of them not only still possess their powers, but each have to face their fears. Adam against young bullies, Mira versus a creepy doll, and Kai is face to face with a huge chicken. Thinking they're in some sort of second level of the Hollow, Mira goes to the game arena alone, notwithstanding the fact they agreed to do it together, and Adam and Kai now must find the estrayed adolescent. So far, while Mira wasn't around, Skeet was, hence, we got a boy band together. Even if it took time for the gang to realize, the rules have changed. And an important note to mention is if one player in a team is eliminated, the entire team loses, convincing Skeet to get himself and everyone else killed to maybe go home early. Instead, Mira and the boys united to solve a chamber full of puzzles. Following that and a quick game show, Skeet presumably died to being eaten by an oversized snail. A scientist tried to obtain all players via mind control potions, though met his demise shortly, and as a quintet, they take a spooky ride, for they see Weirdy is having a performance at a jazz club. Tension grows between Adam and Reeve, and we learn they used to be in a group with Mira, the object mover getting kicked out. Unfortunately, there's another crew desperate for victory, and it seemed reaching Weirdy was for nothing, as he transported the players to another portion of the world. One with a balancing platform, Vikings, a sea monster, and a cave. Later, Vanessa tells Kai she's the reason everyone is in the Hollow. Once everyone's friends again, the good guys approach Weirdy again, and what happened can be summed up in 2 words: Hollow Life. Not long thenceforth, Vanessa shared the truth, upsetting her colleagues. Determined to right her wrong, she follows her opposing team to a portal to the final chunk of the game. The remaining adventurers catch up and have to keep their rivals busy so Weirdy can fix the damages that were done. Everyone overcame the new final boss, they accepted their lives, and just when it seemed there'd be a 3rd season, it turns out the show ended up getting cancelled. Normally, this would be the part where I go over the pros before the cons, but let's flip the script for once, shall I? Okay, admitting I loved the live-action twist, it's sad there's only 1 episode with scenes using that style. Some characters are too mean-spirited at times. The dead, not dead gag overstays its welcome. But most disappointing of all is one big question I have, especially since Netflix pulled the plug on the series. If Skeet died, why weren't Reeve and Vanessa removed from the game? And when characters are also curious about this discovery, that's a red flag. Now, what did work for me? The animation takes inspiration from comic books. Mira is pretty bad but, especially acknowledging Ashley Ball is her voice actress. There are good jokes, and a coming out occurred from Adam stating he's gay, thus being the first coming out in an animated kids show outside Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Though what makes the reveal golden is Mira's realization she kissed him one time. To the contrary of the program's faults, I found The Hollow a bit underrated, so here's 4 out of 5 stars. A revival could happen, and I'd actually want that. I could argue this is the supernatural, family-friendly version of modern Jumanji. DreamWorks is the only company that can make good Netflix shows for children, and I hope we get more shows that are as entertaining as this, if not better. Yes, Hilda and Carmen Sandiego do exist, though you all know what I mean, right? Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o.